All right, Yu-Gi-Oh portion of the variety stream night. Let's go. You all ready to duel? Cue the music. All right, log in. The reason I black out for the logins is there's information I don't want you guys seeing there. There's a couple other accounts that are on my Xbox that belong to people that I don't want associated with my channel because I don't want you guys bothering them. No offense, but I don't want to take the risk. Because what's on the internet is on the internet. There's no getting rid of it. Alright. So yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is all the challenge decks. This is the one that has the challenge decks. Do I have all my... Are all these full? Yeah, all these full. So yeah, we're going to pick a deck and we're just going to go with it. I should probably finish some of these series sometimes. They're partially completed. I never went back and completed them. For now, let's go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want to duel. What would be a fun duel? With a little bit of challenge. What? Final? No. His deck actually isn't all that strong. Gosh, the Coliseum? His deck's not that strong there. You know what? I'll go through those decks. I'll go through those matches and user alphabetical. Alright. I want to use there's where is it? I think it's that one actually. My classic challenge deck. Deck challenge C. I think. The C stands for classic. Pretty sure. I'll go. See, I like this deck. I kept it around after I was finished with that challenge. Yep, this is the deck. I kept it around after I finished that challenge because it's a nice deck. I enjoy using it. What were my fusion monsters again? Pot of Greed! Yes, I just had those. Okay. For those of you who aren't familiar, I do challenges in this game where I put certain parameters in place and I have to make a deck using only cards that fit that parameter. In the case of this deck, which is my classic challenge deck, the idea was I had to make a deck using only cards from the classic original Yu-Gi-Oh era. So only cards that came out during that era that are part of the classic set. So I was only allowed to use those cards and nothing else. For some of the other challenges that I am currently doing, you can find those also on my channel. All of them, it's in a playlist on my YouTube. I have a playlist full of all my Yu-Gi-Oh! VODs. You can find all my challenges there. I do challenges where I pick a character and I can only use cards that that character used throughout the anime and manga for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Storyline. So it really narrows down what cards I'm allowed to pick and makes me really have to think about how I want to build the deck, what cards I want to use, and how to use them. And then I have to try and beat the entire classic campaign using only the cards from that character's deck. And the campaign that I use corresponds with what character I use. If the challenge is, say, the Kaiba challenge, I'm only allowed to use cards from that Kaiba used during the anime or the manga. And what do I have here? Reinforcements. No, I don't want to include that. And I have to beat the entire classic campaign in order to complete the challenge. For, say, if I want to do a Yusei deck, I can only use cards that Yusei from 5Ds has used throughout the anime or manga. And I have to play through the 5Ds campaign with his deck. I can't play any other campaign. So the character whose challenge I'm doing corresponds with what campaign I play. But it's a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun. It's been frustrating at times too, I'll admit. I've gotten quite frustrated. I'm currently stuck on the Kaiba campaign, or the Kaiba challenge, because I am stuck facing the fucker with the damn desk bots, and they are just ripping me a new one. No point activating reinforcements right now. I don't need... It doesn't have cards in the field that are strong enough for me to require upping the attack of my monsters. Also, there's no way for me to deal damage at the moment, so there's no point in upping the attack of my monsters. Ta-da! Okay. He's setting down a face down. He's setting down another card. If that card is messable, that's a problem. Magic Jabber! I'll just keep that on the field. I could really fuck him up with that. Legend, the mystical genie of the map. Battle phase! No, I don't want to activate the attack. Well. Shit. You fucker. How fucking dare you? Oh, I should have used reinforcements. That would have been a good spot to use reinforcements at. Fuck me. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'll attack. But I'll hold on to it, since I can't change that card's battle position. And use that as bait. And hope that that'll be enough. Yeah, it's past 1 in the morning now. I gotta work tomorrow too. The Yu-Gi-Oh portion may not be as long as I originally planned for it to be. I still got stuff I gotta do tonight before I go to bed, and I gotta work tomorrow. Granted, I don't have to work till the afternoon tomorrow, so I can stay up a bit late. So I can probably go for another, like, I don't know, say half hour, 45 minutes-ish. I have all 3! I have all 3! Fuck yeah! Well, X-Head Cannon's going out. I can't get the others out, though. I might just need a duel here. This might be the duel ender. Yeah, this is good. Boom. do it. Fuck it. Might as well use it. That's another boom. You know what? Finish it with the newcomer. X-Head Cannon. Finish it off. I love the X, Y, and Z cards. The Union Machine Monsters. I love those cards so much. But they really just... in a competitive standpoint, they are not useful. They can't stand up. You know what? How well do you guys think my classic deck will fare against the GX era? I think I smell another challenge coming. I might start a challenge for that. That being said, if I do another GX challenge, I am going to change how I do it. I don't want to lose. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to see if I can get the other pieces to it. Get a fusion out. But if I do another GX challenge, I am going to change the rules slightly so that I can use spell and trap cards from the classic era. Because, man, was that nigh impossible. It wasn't completely impossible, but it was. I tried doing a GX era challenge where I could only use cards that came out during the GX era, and that locked me out of a lot of really good back row supports, which means I had to play heavily into archetypes, and it just did not work out very well. I'm sure there's a way I could have built a better deck, but I don't know. I'm still racking my brain about how to build a good deck for that. If I can come up with a good deck, I will play it. I will play that deck. But for now, I think I might very well go with... Oh, Magical Armband's gonna be a problem. I think I'll very well go with doing the Classic Challenge deck, which I'm currently using, and see how well it does against the GX era cards. I've got the monster to handle it, and I've got the back row support to handle it. Alright. That's what I wanted to see. Right there. Okay, so I get one more turn. Assuming he doesn't destroy my monster here. Fine. Well, there goes my monsters. Alright. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, he got Graceful Charity. Oh, he threw away a Mystical Beast for Ken, which means he's either got one in his hand or he doesn't need it right now. Alright. What am I getting? The Djinn? Alright. Well, I'm not using it. Alright. I'm going to take my Z Metal Tank, throw it down, and tribute. Because Dark Magician Girl is much more powerful. Behold, the Dark Magician Girl! And let's go to the battle phase. Alright. Bring it on, Odeon! I know this deck's got more tricks than what you've shown me so far. Oh, yep, here come the trap monsters. Oh. What was that thing's effect again? This card is an effect monster. If another trap card you control that is a monster that would be destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, it's graveyard, you can set it in the spell and trap card zone instead. Ooh. Why is he attacking me? He's losing 200 life points for this. No, that's attack 1,000. He's losing 2,000 or 1,000 life points for this. Well, this card is Effect Monster. If another trap card that is a monster battles with a hard monster after completion, for that monster. That's what he's after. He wants to get rid of my Dark Magician Girl. I'm not going to let that happen. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Fuck. Well. Damn it. Well, hey, I got rid of one of his cards, though. So, wasn't a total waste. The Jin. Alright. What you got for me next, Odeon? Ooh, Raigeki. I'll hold on to that. I don't like that that's in... What was that card's effect again? I don't remember. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Trap hole! Trap hole is still a card that can be used in the modern era, and I love that it can still be used. It may not be the greatest trap card in the world, but it still gets the job done. Time Wizard! Alright. Oh, just block attack and then destroy that card. Fuck, he's got a Magic Jammer. He got rid of his Soul Exchange for it, too. That's a plus for me, actually. Time Wizard saved my ass once or twice with this deck. That's devastating against him. That is absolutely devastating against him. I'm gonna wait a minute. Really want to rub it in his face when I use it. That plan might backfire on me, but I'll deal with that when that comes. So that's not enough to take him out yet, I don't think. I'll deal the extra 50. Oh, so it's revealing light. Okay. I'll let him build up his side of the field for a minute. Rocket Warrior! One of my personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Oh, well. That was dumb of me. I saw Rocket Warrior, I summoned Rocket Warrior. That was a dumb decision. That's my fault, folks. That's on me. I made the oopsie. Seal of Orichalcos, let's fucking go. Alright, game over now. Judgment of Anubis. Ooh, he blocked it. Ooh, that fucker. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for Raigeki. I'll wait for Raigeki. Give it a turn. Magic Jammer. Set that. I want to throw out Time Wizard. It's plus 500, isn't it? Yeah, it's 500. So Time Wizard will only have 1,000. That'd be 1,800 and 2,350. That's not going to be enough. Wait, well, maybe. No, that should be just enough to end it. If I attack with all of them directly, that's not going to be it. Well, let's try it. Fuck it, let's try it. I'm not the best at math, but let's fucking try it. Fuck! It's another Magic Jammer. Alright, well I've got a really weak monster out in the field now. Waste of a good Raigeki. I want to play a spell card so bad so I can Magic Jammer him, but I can't Magic Jammer him because I don't have a card in my hand to discard. Oof. Okay, well I hit him with Time Wizard, so Time Wizard did something. It is probably not going to last this turn, but... Oh, no, never mind, I win. The duel is mine. Oh, yes, please. Oh, Blue Eyes for the fucking win. Let's fucking go. I wish the model looked better, but Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy him. Nice. A duel with destiny. Alright, Ishizu, let's see what you got in store for me. Ooh, the Seal of Orichalcos right off the fucking bat. Let's go! Alright, Seal of Orichalcos. The Seal of the Orichalcos. Alright, your turn. What you got for me, Ishizu? That is a pot of greed. Graceful charity. What do I have in my hand? Reinforcements. Okay. Oh, so it's a revealing light. Alright, you're gonna play it that way. Well, I guess I can wait a little bit. Not that I have much of a choice. Ooh, Summon Skull. Yes, please. I will take that. Summon Skull, let's go. I can't go, and I can't attack right now. I don't know why I went to the battle phase. $3,000 attack power, Summon Skull. And I can up to 3,500 with reinforcements. Making Summon Skull strong enough to beat down a Blue Eyes. You know what? Surprise, motherfucker, I got one too. We're gonna stalemate each other. What you can do about that? Hmm? What you can do about it? I do need to get back into the Yu-Gi-Oh challenges. It has been a while since I've done one. No. Don't want to activate that. Neo the Magic Swordsman. No. And then next turn I'll get out the Dark Magician Girl. No, I don't want to activate that. Unless, of course, I pull... I think Yugioh is in this deck. I remember using Yugioh a lot. It's my favorite monster. It's between Yugioh and Maiden with the Eyes of Blue for my favorite monster. Blue Eyes, Rocket Warrior are both up there. You know, I've always been a Summon Skull fan. I do like the Summon Skull. Though I might have to go with Cyber Dragon. Nope. No. Black Rose. Black Rose Dragon. She had a second one. Ishizu, you're being a bitch. And I can see why I have quite a few powerful monsters on the field. Now this does kind of play against her too. Because one of the best cards she's gotten there is Mudora. And Mudora gets power based off of how many fairy types she's got in her graveyard. So she is blocking herself out of that. So that's a Z Battle Tank. That's nice to see. Do I want to? I'll hold off on that for now. I'll wait. I'll be patient and wait. She's also 5 cards down from me. So if this goes on long enough, she will deck out way before I do. And she's giving another Graceful Charity to lower her deck even further. Having more access to more cards is both a blessing and a curse, because you're going through your cards pretty damn quickly. Ooh, that's a pretty strong card. It is strong enough to take on Z Metal Tank. Ooh, it's even stronger now. Okay, I'm gonna have to use reinforcements depending on what monster she attacks. You made the bad choice. You made a bad choice. If you had attacked my Z Metal Tank, there would have been nothing I can do. I wouldn't have been able to increase its attack. You could have gotten a guaranteed kill there. But no, you had to go for my Dark Magician Girl. I mean, I get it. Dark Magician Girl's a bigger threat, so that would make sense to go for. But it was a bad choice in this case. Granted, no way she could have known that I had that lane right for her. I have no cards in my hand right now. She had the ability to board wipe me. I would be fucked here. But she does not. She does not possess the ability to board wipe. And now it's open season because she's out of... I think she's got one more in there somewhere. But she ran through the other two. So... Look at that. That's a Hockey's Feather Death. Do I want to use it now or do I want to use it later? I'll go ahead and use it now. Boop. So you're gonna mill yourself as your response to this? Oh, yeah, so she can activate Ludora. Well, not that it's gonna matter. I'm bringing Dark Blade back. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You're getting dangerously close to decking out there. And then just resummon. I'd call that a successful turn. This deck is so much fun to use. Oh, that's a problem. Psych! Bye-bye! Trap hole? Trap hole for the win? You know what? Pot agreed. Whoa, would you look at that? Let's see here. What do I want? Ooh. In your graveyard. I don't have any in my graveyard. I'll take your mech, though. Thank you very much. I think that's victory, chat. What do you think? I think I win. And a bing. And a boom. And a bip. And to finish it off with a bap. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. Clash in the Coliseum. Oh, stretch. Oh, that feels nice. I'll go second this time. Alright, that's a pretty good hand. That's an even better hand. Alright, I think I'll start with a defensive option. Hold on to right Geki. He's got Obelisk in there. Vorse Raider. What do I have? That's reinforcements again. Have I started with that in my hand H duel so far? I don't know. I don't think so. What has he got? Enemy controller. Yep. Nothing I can do to stop that. Yeah, no. The Seal of the Orichalcomylos! I haven't watched Yugioh Bridge in a while. Maybe I should watch that later. While I'm working on my project for May. Gemini Elf! Please don't be a negate attack. Huzzah! Direct hit against you, Kaiba! If you don't do anything, I will win next turn. So draw your last pathetic card, Kaiba. See what I did there? I did the thing. I did Kaiba's thing against him. Raigeki. Kaiba, I'm gonna destroy you with your favorite card. Boom. Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that is going to be game. Bang! Huzzah! Victory has been achieved. Alright. Finish this little run. Maybe play 1 or 2 more duels with some of the other decks, and then call it a night. Ugh, stretch my back out. Oh, I haven't finished my marathon of Moon Phase. I might watch that tonight too. I am so glad I got a hold of that. That is an older anime that you can't find that anywhere anymore. It's not on any streaming sites. See, that's why I like to collect the DVDs, because once they get removed and you can't watch them anymore, there's no legal way to watch a lot of these anime. So it's nice to have them on DVD for in case they ever do go missing and they can't be seen again. Now there are some that are just beloved and you'll always have access to, like Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, or Bleach. You can pretty much guarantee at least one streaming service is going to carry at least one of those. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon are popular enough that they'll be on just about any streaming service you could think of, and there are a couple others in more recent years. Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia have become incredibly popular. But for the most part, some of those anime are unfortunately just not seeable anymore. This is not. I have Jinzo though. So, like, one of my personal favorites, Toradora, is no longer available in the United States. You can't stream it anywhere. I'm trying to get my hands on the DVD, but it's a lot more difficult than it seems. Words are hard. Alright. That'll buy me some time. But I will take the direct hit from Gelato. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna just fuck you out of your trap cards. Jinzo for the fucking win. Let's go. You're just locked out of your trap cards now. Well, shit. You fucker. How fucking dare you? You downgraded my Jinzo. You know what, just for that, Jinzo's gonna destroy your card. I know it doesn't save Jinzo, but you know, Jinzo gets revenge. Alright. I wanna... Because I can't return... Okay. Yeah, I'll give you back your trap cards. That also gives me back my trap cards, so... Oh, I meant to play my trap jammer. Oh well. my drawing? Alright, I can work with that. Throw you down. Oh. He's not going to be able to summon that last one. If he does, it's going to end the duel. He can't activate its effect. Which means if he doesn't summon a monster next turn, that gives me one up on him. I can end the duel. I got him to run through his own life points. Yeah, no, that's duel. I win. Just for fun, I'll go ahead and get my Dark Magician Grill out. I know I said I was going to do 1 or 2 more duels after this. After I complete this little bit, but I might just call it here. Fuck it, insult to injury. That's Metal Reflex Slime, son of a bitch. You ain't doing that. I'll be honest, I forgot I had Trap Jammer face down, and I'm glad I did. Alright, that's the duel. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever it is you are watching this. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching. I got to go get some stuff done before bed and then get ready for work tomorrow. Hope you all had fun. I had fun. It's nice to get back into streaming again. I will definitely be back with some more games throughout the week. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Have a good one, y'all. Captain Blaster signing out. Thanks for those of you who came and chatted with me. Thanks for chatting. For those of you who came and just lurked, thanks for lurking. We appreciate the lurkers here, too. Alright. Have a good one. Captain Blaster signing out. Love y'all.